Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Rajiv.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
यूट्यूब देखिए एक बार मैंने लिंक भेजी है उसका भी दिख रहा है कि नहीं दिख रहा है क्या मैं चेक कर रहा था एक्चुअली पहली बार ट्राई कर रहा हाँ अबे मैं वही तो फ़ोन लगा के पूछ रहा था कि क्या चीज़ है तो दिख रहा है कि नहीं चलो खेलते हैं ठीक है
Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
Edged it. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That'll be a dead ball.
हेलो हाँ 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 ठीक है भाई ये गैस ही लग रहा है मेरे को तो गैस की दिक्कत लग रही है फिर से। ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicked it. End of the over. 6 off it. The Sunrisers 13 for 1. Singh from the VVS Laxman end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. 11 runs out of there, the Sunrisers 24 for 1.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. catch close to the ground. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
He's got their tail up.
Nine runs added in that over. The Sunrisers, 33 for 2.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. Punjab with a massive shout. Punjab having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Thakur from the Shivyal Yadav end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Kishan didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes. They've gone up here. Brilliant shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Lax. End. Jensen with a huge appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drilled that one away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 51 for 3. Thakur from the Shivyal Yadav end. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, 5 off it. The Sunrisers, 56 for 4. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
6 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 62 for 4. Bra, the spinner, coming into the attack. Klassen muscles that away flat and hard and 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. 7 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 69 for 4. Jensen from the VVS Laxman end. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Punjab with a massive shout. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Sunrisers are 71 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Bra shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Got that away nicely. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Really good shot, that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant diving stop. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 91 for 5.
91 for 5.
Bra from the Shivyal Yadav end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder. Swept away but finds the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. End of the over, 9 off it. The Sunrisers are 100 for 5.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gone, nowhere near making it. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. There could be a couple if they hustle. Wow, that's missed the lot. Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge. End of the over. The Sunrisers, 112 for 7. Stoinis from the VVS Laxman end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Big edge. The Sunrisers weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Absolutely middle that.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Good shot, a beauty.
Patel got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Swept away but finds the fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Final over in this innings. Cummins, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bobbler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Patel drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have been set a target of 160 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this. Kings. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Cummins, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. See you later. 24 in a row. Let's party some more. This is outstanding cricket.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Inglis goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Inglis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just timed brilliantly, moving closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well now, that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Chahar coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Chahar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will the bowler respond?
Great commitment. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
25 runs added in that over. Punjab are 106 for none.
Well, the power play has resembled baseball so far with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. It's up in the air again, and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. Inglis has got a fire lit under them now.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Straight to the fielder. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and... I think there's a key here.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. There's a chance if it hits.
That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.